shortstop, number 7, Chloe Wiggle. Batting second, the center fielder, number 1, Jalen Stidbridge. Batting third and playing third base, number 2, Samaya Sandifer. Batting fourth, the pitcher, number 11, Jaden Raleigh. Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 13, Lexi Cope. Batting sixth, the right fielder, number 23, Addie Raleigh. Batting seventh and playing first base, number 14, Elena Wilson. Batting eighth, the catcher, number 12, Riley Willis. And batting ninth, your second baseman, number 6, Lily Fox. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you rise and turn your attention to the first base side, where tonight's color guard will be presented by the Stewarts Creek High School Junior ROTC Battalion. Carrying the American flag is Captain Braden Mangro. Carrying the state flag is Cadet Corporal Joshua Johnson. Our 2 rifle bearers are Cadet Second Lieutenant Caleb Guzman and Cadet Private Keegan Whiteman. Ladies and gentlemen, please stay rise. Gentlemen, remove your caps as we play our national anthem.
Good evening. Welcome to Lady Bulldogs softball. We are coming to you live from Stewarts Creek High School, where the Lady Bulldogs are taking on the Lady Redhawks in a District 7 4A finale. Both teams coming in at 8-1. This is for the district championship. The winner hosts the district tournament and gets bragging rights for another season. Bulldogs, of course, being the visiting team. The lineup for the Bulldogs. Batting first is number 10, Adeze Nobo, playing shortstop. Batting second is Talia Paredes, playing third. Sarah Quintal is in center field. Shayla Skalnick is behind the plate. Kylie Travis at second. Star Paredes in right. Charlie Bailey-Az is the DP. Kyla Lowe is pitching tonight. Lily Lane is in left. And Gracie Mosley is on the lineup card as the first baseman. Leading things off for the Bulldogs, number 10, the shortstop, Adeze Nobo, takes the first pitch for a call, strike one. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Down, ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bulldogs seeing a very familiar lineup. The only change from the game 2 weeks ago at Smyrna is the second baseman. Everybody else is in the same order and the same position. The 1-1 to Nobo. Called strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 swung on, hit off the handle. Second baseman Fox comes in, calls everybody off, makes the catch on the soft floater for out number 1. So Talia Paredes will be the batter. She's playing third again tonight. Again, this is the regular season finale for both teams. What a better way to end the 2025 season. Paredes can't hold up. Check swing, strike 1. No balls and a strike. So Paredes steps back in. The 0-1. Swung on, fouled. That's going to get out of play. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2 to the Bulldog third baseman. Swung on, fouled off the ankle. We'll do it again. The Redhawks come in at 22-7-1 overall. Again, 8-1 in district play. Their single loss being to Lebanon. The Bulldogs come in at 20-7. Also 8-1 in district play. Their loss to Stewarts Creek about a week and a half ago. The 0-2 in the dirt. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Again, winner of this game wins the district, hosts the tournament. So a lot at stake here in the season finale. The 1-2. Thinks about it, checks her swing, evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Home plate umpire asked to check, and Paredes does hold back. The 2-2. Swung on, fly it into left field. Left fielder to her right. Makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, number 21,
So with nobody on and 2 away, the batter will be the center fielder, number 21, Sarah Quintal. The sun setting right down the third base line. Pitch misses wide, ball 1, 1 ball, no strikes. So the first baseman is going to have a tough time with balls from short and third for a little bit, and probably the pitcher. Pitch grounded to left side. Third baseman cuts it off. It goes to first. So 3 up, 3 down for the Bulldogs here in the top of the first. We'll go to the bottom of 1. Stewarts Creek coming.
Wiggle.
Bottom of the first. Redhawks coming to bat. Leading things off for the Redhawks is number 7, Chloe Quiggle. First pitch, grounded back to Lowe, who turns, goes to Bailey as at first for out number 1. So the soft ground ball gets things started here in the bottom of the first, and that's going to bring the center fielder, number 1, Jalen Stembridge, to the plate. The defense for the Bulldogs: left field, Lily Lane; center field, Sarah Quintal; right field, Star Paredes. Talia Paredes is at third. Shortstop, Adeze Nobo. Second base, Kylie Travis. First base, Charlie Baileyaz. Shayla Skalnick is behind the plate. And Kyla Lowe delivers that pitch low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch called, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. On the official lineup, Baileyaz is the DP. If you're just joining, welcome in. This is Lady Bulldogs softball. This is the regular season finale between the Lady Bulldogs and the Lady Redhawks of Stewarts Creek High School. Swing at a ball in the dirt. Skalnick picks it up, goes to first. Not in time. The runner called safe at first. That's going to bring Coach Drayton out of the dugout to have a conversation. He's going to go out and attempt so they're asking for help from the home plate umpire. Very rarely does this call get changed. So I can't imagine it would be changed here. And it's not. So a runner will be at first. And that's going to bring the third baseman, number 2, Samaya Sandifer, to the plate. So Stembridge at first. Low, toes the rubber. The pitch grounded to short. Nobo goes to first. Not going to be in time. So the infield single is going to put runners at first and second with 1 out. And that's going to bring the 4-hole hitter to the plate. The pitcher, number 11, Jaden Brawley. First pitch to Brawley called, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. The 0-1. In the dirt. Throw down to third. Came off the bag. Called out at third. And that's going to bring Fernandez onto the field to question a call from the field umpire. So 1 ball, 1 strike. So now a runner at second with 2 outs. The 1-1 from Lowe. In the dirt, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. So equal opportunity complaints here in the first inning. Pitch is up, ball 2. Check that, ball 3. 3 balls and a strike. We're in the bottom of the first, no score. Runner at second, 2 outs. The 3-1, swung on. Hit down the first baseline, foul. Counts full. The payoff pitch. Swung on, grounded to first. Bailey-Az gets the big hop, steps on the bag for out number 3. That ends the threat in the first. We'll go to the top of the second. No score. Top 2, no score. Leading things off for the Bulldogs is going to be the catcher, wearing number 8 tonight, Shayla Skalnick. Jaden Brawley, the pitcher for Stewarts Creek, delivers that pitch for a low called strike 1. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Swung on, fouled. No balls, 2 strikes. Again, Bulldogs and Stewarts Creek come into this game at 8-1 in district play. Winner take all. Pitch is down. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 to the Bulldog catcher in the dirt. Evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Stewarts Creek having lost to Lebanon, and the Bulldogs having lost to Stewarts Creek, makes this game, puts everything on the line here in this game. That pitch, check swing and a miss for out number 1. So with 1 out and nobody on, the batter will be second baseman number 12, Kylie Travis. First pitch to Travis, taken for a call, strike 1. Going to be another interesting evening for the strike zone. As where we're sitting, we can see the up and down. Pitch is down, ball 1, 1 ball, 1 strike. Little tougher to see the in and out. The 1-1. Swing, foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. In this game, this particular game, you really want to send the best that you have. And with arguments from both teams in the first inning, may not be the case. 1 ball, 2 strikes to the Bulldogs' second baseman. Doesn't like how long it's taking, so she steps out, collects herself, steps back in the box. Swung on, foul. That's off the Stewarts Creek dugout. And Coach Drayton makes a quasi attempt to pick it up, doesn't really bend over. Count remains a ball and 2 strikes. Nobody on, 1 away here in the top of the second. The 1-2. Taken for a call, strike 3.
Now batting, number 22, Star Paredes.
So with nobody on and 2 away, the batter will be the right fielder, number 22, Star Paredes. First pitch misses down and away, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Called, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Again, the sun setting ever so slowly down the third base line. Not as bad as the clouds are masking some of it. The 1-1. Swung on. Foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And this will be the last game we'll be able to bring you live due to TSSAA rules. Make sure you've downloaded Game Changer so that you can follow the Lady Bulldogs as they march through the postseason. The 1-2. Swung on. Foul. Straight back. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swung on. Grounded to short. Quiggle to first for out number 3. The ground out ends the top of the second. We will go to the bottom of 2. Still no score. Bottom of the second. Bulldogs. Redhawks tied. 0-0. Leading things off, the 5-hitter, number 13, Lexi Pope, takes the first pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The Redhawks sending 5, 6, 7 to the plate here in the bottom of the second. The 1-0. Swung on. Softly back to Lowe, who goes to Bailey as at first for out number 1. So that'll bring up
the right fielder, number 23, Addie Brawley.
So that'll bring up the right fielder, number 23, Addison Brawley. First pitch from Lowe, taken for a called strike 1. No balls and a strike. Defense for the Bulldogs, left to right in the outfield. Lane, Quintal, Paredes. The infield, Paredes, Nobo, Travis, Baileyaz. Skalnick is behind the plate. And Kyla Lowe delivers that pitch low, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Misses up. 2 balls and a strike. Pitch swung on. That's lined into right field. That's going to get down in front of Paredes for a base hit. So the single will put a runner at first with 1 out. And that's going to bring the first baseman, number 14, Elena Wilson, to the plate. Wilson, the 7-hitter in the lineup. The pitch from Lowe in the dirt. Throw down to first. Brawley dives back in. 1 ball, no strikes. Called strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Swung on to short. Nobo to Travis to Baileyaz. Not in time to get the runner at first, but the fielder's choice does erase the lead runner. So that's going to put a runner back at first, and that'll bring up the catcher, number 12, Riley Willis. So she bats with a runner at first and 2 away. Pitches up, ball 1, throw down to first. Keeping her honest. The 1-0 from Lowe. Swung on, softly to the left side. Nobo to Baileyaz at first for out number 3. So that will end the second. We will go to the top of the third. Still no score. Top 3. 7-8-9 coming to the plate for the Bulldogs. Leading things off is number 16, the designated player / first baseman, Charlie Baileyaz. The first pitch to Baileyaz, swing and a miss, strike 1, no balls and a strike. We're in the top of the third, no score. First time through the lineup to see Brawley. Up and away, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch swung on. That is fly down the right field line. Going to be foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Baileyaz will be followed by Lowe and Lane here in the top of the third inning. Baileyaz will step back into the box. A ball and 2 strikes. Pitch up and away. Evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch swung on, fouled straight back. Baileyaz stays alive. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2. Baileyaz, ball in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Catcher picks it up, goes to first. Not going to be in time. So Baileyaz is safe at first on the dropped third strike.
Now batting, number 17, Kyla Lowe.
So with a runner at first and nobody out, the batter will be number 17, Kyla Lowe. Lowe looks to help herself out here in the top of the third. Pitch swung on. Flied to the Bermuda Triangle there behind second. Baliaz goes to second. So Lowe with the single is going to put runners at first and second. And that's going to bring number 7, Lily Lane, to the plate. We're going to see a runner at first for Lowe. I believe he's calling Elizabeth Librero out. So the Librero will be the courtesy runner at first. Lane will step into the box. Runners at first and second, nobody out. Top of the third. First pitch to Lane, bunts at it, foul. No balls and a strike. So Lane back in the box. The 0-1 shows bunt again. Bunts a high pitch, foul. No balls, 2 strikes. So it's now down 0-2. Lane trying to do a job here. No balls, 2 strikes. Runners at first and second, nobody out. To the Bulldog left fielder. The 0-2 swung on, grounded to second. Second baseman picks it up, goes to first. So the ground out does the job. So both runners advance, and that flips the lineup. And that'll bring the leadoff hitter, number 10, Adeze Nobo, to the plate. Nobo flied out in her first at bat. Looks to redeem herself here in the top of the third. Bailey has the runner at third. Librero, the runner at second. The pitch to Nobo, foul, down the third baseline. No balls and a strike. We're in the top of the third. No score. Bulldogs threaten. The pitch. Nobo underneath it. Flies out to the first baseman for out number 2.
Now batting, number 5, Talia Paredes.
So runners hold at second and third. The batter is going to be the Bulldog third baseman, number 5, Talia Paredes. Paredes flied out to left in her first at bat. Big opportunity for the Bulldogs here. First pitch to Paredes, fouled off. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Swung on, lined off the glove of the third baseman in foul territory. Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Again, this is the season finale for both teams. A District 7 4A matchup of 2 8-1 teams. Winner take all for the regular season. Winner gets to host the district tournament. So a lot on the line here tonight. The 0-2 misses down. Ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. Paredes, foul into the Red Hawk dugout. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Misses wide. Evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on. Top of the third. Pitch to Paredes. Flied into left field. That's in foul territory. Left fielder makes the catch for out number 3. Bulldogs get 2 on and 2 in scoring position. Can't do anything with it. We'll go to the bottom of the third. Still no score. Bottom of the third. No score. 9-1-2 coming to the plate for Stewarts Creek here in the bottom of the third. Leading things off for Stewarts Creek is going to be number 6, Lily Fox. And she'll get things started for the Red Hawks. First pitch in the dirt, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Defense for the Bulldogs, left to right in the outfield. Lane, Quintal, Paredes. The infield, Paredes, Nobo, Travis, Baliaz, Skalnick behind the plate. And Kyla Lowe delivers that pitch for a call. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch grounded. Paredes picks it up, goes to Baliaz for out number 1. So with 1 out and nobody on, we'll go back to the top of the lineup for Stewarts Creek. And the batter will be number 7, Chloe Quiggle. Quiggle grounded back to the pitcher in her first at bat. First pitch to Quiggle, swing and a miss, strike 1. No balls and a strike. Swung on, grounded to third. Paredes to Beliaz for out number 2. With 2 outs and nobody on, the 2-hitter will come to the plate. Number 1, Jalen Stembridge. Stembridge reached on a dropped third strike. First pitch to Stembridge misses up. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Swung on. Paredes, make them all. To Beliaz, and she does. 3 ground balls to third. 3 outs. We'll go to the top of the 4th. No. Top of the 4th. 3-4-5 coming to the plate for the Lady Bulldogs. Leading things off is going to be the center fielder, number 21, Sarah Quintal. Quintal grounded out in her first at bat. First pitch to Quintal. Fly it into left field. The left fielder moves to her left, makes the catch for out number 1.
Now batting, number 8.
So with nobody on and 1 out, the batter is going to be number 8, Shayla Skalnick. Usually wears number 11, which I started to call. But again, if you've been with us for any length of time, you know that the jerseys are not all here for all the uniforms. So Skalnick digs in. Takes the first pitch high, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Skalnick struck out in her first plate appearance. Again, looks to redeem herself here in the top of the 4th. With 1 out for second baseman number 12, Kylie Travis.
Now batting,
We are
number 12,
not going to see a courtesy
Kylie
runner for
Travis.
Skalnick at first yet. She will get to run for herself for the moment. So Travis steps in. Travis struck out in her first at bat. Pops it up to the left side. Shortstop. Quiggle makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, number 22, Star Paredes.
So with a runner at first and 2 outs, the batter is right fielder number 22, Star Paredes. Paredes grounded out in her first plate appearance. First pitch to Paredes is down, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Swung on. That is flied out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike. Again, This is the season finale for both teams. And the entire season comes down to tonight. It doesn't get a lot better than a rivalry game to decide the district championship on the last night of the regular season. The 1-1. Swung on. Grounded to third. Third baseman to first. In time. That'll do it for the top of the fourth. We're halfway home, and there's no score. Leading things off here in the bottom of the fourth is number 2, Samaya Sandifer. Takes the 0-1 pitch in the dirt, ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. We're in the bottom of the fourth. No score between the Lady Bulldogs and the Lady Redhawks. The 1-1 misses high, ball 2. Defense for the Bulldogs. Left to right in the outfield. Lane, Quintal, Paredes. The infield is Paredes, Nobo, Travis, Baliaz, Skalnick behind the plate. And Lowe delivers that pitch. Ground ball to Paredes, to Baliaz for out number 1. That's 4 outs in a row for Paredes at third base. So that's going to bring the 4-hitter, the pitcher, number 11, Jaden Brawley, to the plate. Brawley bounced out to first in her first at bat. First pitch grounded to second. Travis to Baliaz. Little quick, but gets the out. So that'll put 2 out, and that'll bring number 13, Lexi Pope, to the plate. Pope grounded out to the pitcher in her first at bat. The pitch from Lowe. Swung on, grounded to the right side. Travis picks it up to Baliaz for out number 3. So a quick 3 up, 3 down for the Bulldogs in the bottom of the fourth. We'll go to the top of 5. Still no score. Top of the fifth, no score. Leading things off for the Bulldogs is number 16, Charlie Baileyas. Baileyas takes the first pitch for a call, strike one, no balls and a strike. Baileyas reached on a drop third strike in her first at bat. So 7-8-9 for the Bulldogs here in the top of the fifth. We're down to a 3-inning game to decide the district championship regular season. The 0-2. Baileyas reaches out, smacks it foul. No balls, two strikes. Baileyas, a big, strong sophomore. Look forward to seeing her grow into that body, that height. The 0-2. Fouled off. Baileyas stays alive. Still no balls, two strikes to the Bulldog first baseman. The 0-2. Swung on to shortstop. Quiggle to first for out number one. So the ground out erases Baileyas. That's going to bring number 17, Kyla Lowe, to the plate. Lowe had a soft line drive single in her first at bat. Looks to help herself out here in the top of the fifth inning. The pitch called, strike one. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Swung on. It's fouled off. No balls, two strikes.
Gotta see it. Stay in
there. The 0-2. Swung on. Back to the pitcher, who underhands to first for out number two. So turnabout's fair play as Lowe grounds out to the pitcher. And that's going to bring up the left fielder, number 17, Lily Lane. Check that. She's wearing number 7 tonight. So number 7, Lily Lane. She grounded out in her first at bat. First pitch from Brawley, taken for a call, strike one. No balls, one strike. The 0-1. Down and away, ball one. One ball, one strike. The pitch, swung on, grounded to the right side. Second baseman picks it up, goes to first. Good play by Wilson at first to hold on to that. So the ground out ends the top of the fifth. We're going to go to the bottom of 5. Still score. We're going to the bottom of the fifth. No score. 6, 7, 8 coming to the plate for the Lady Redhawks here in the bottom of the fifth. Leading things off is the right fielder, number 23, Addison Brawley. Brawley singled in her first at bat. Ground ball off of Lowe's glove. Travis tries to field it. He gets a funny hop. I'm going to call that the spin off of Lowe. Nothing you can do about that. So that puts the leadoff hitter aboard for Stewarts Creek here in the bottom of the fifth. And that's going to bring number 14, Elena Wilson, to the plate. Wilson reached on a fielder's choice in her first at bat. First pitch from Lowe, grounded up the middle. Nobo steps on the bag, goes to first. Not going to be in time at first, but she will get the lead runner. So the fielder's choice, they trade places. So Coach Drayton out to talk to the field umpire to question about runner interference. So another conversation between the umpires, because the runner going into second did not slide and was in the way as far as Nobo's ability to make a throw to first, at least give the attempt. Of course, if this is called interference, the stands may go a little crazy. So as they converse, I can't imagine it being changed. We'll see. Kind of what I thought. So 1 out, runner at first. The batter will be the 8-hitter, number 12, Riley Willis. And the home plate umpire explaining to Coach Drayton why they make the call that they made. First and second with 1 out. That'll bring the 9-hitter to the plate, number 6, Lily Fox.
Run, number 4, Kylie Elsie.
We're going to see a runner at first for the catcher. It's going to be number 4, Kylie Elsie.
Now batting the second baseman, number 6, Lily Fox.
So Fox will step in with a runner at first and second with 1 out. Fox grounded out in her first at bat. The pitch. Thought about it, let it go. Down and away. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The pitch. Swung on, fouled off. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. The pitch from Lowe, grounded up the middle, underneath Travis's glove. The first run is going to score, and that's going to put runners at second and third on the throw. So the error is going to put runners at second and third and flip the lineup. So Chloe Quiggle will come to the plate. The Lady Ray, I will get this right, the Lady Redhawks leadoff hitter, who has grounded out twice in 2 trips to the plate. Bulldogs now trail 1-0 here in the bottom of the fifth. The pitch to Quiggle. Nobo makes the catch, goes to third for the double play. So the double play is made, but not before a run scores. We will go to the top of the 6th. Bulldogs, work to do. It's 1-0. Stewarts Top of the sixth. One for out number one.
Number 5, Talia Paredes.
So with nobody on and one away, the batter will be number 5, Talia Paredes. The 0-1. Swung on. That's fouled off the dugout. No balls, 2 strikes. No balls, 2 strikes to the Bulldog third baseman. The 0-2. Swung on. Again, off the face of the Red Hawk dugout. No balls, 2 strikes. Paredes takes a called strike 3 on the outside corner. So she will be out number 2 here in the top of the 6th. And that's going to bring the center fielder, number 21, Sarah Quintal, to the plate. Quintal has grounded out in both trips so far. Ground ball up the middle. Big bounce is going to get through. So Quintal aboard with a single.
Now batting number 8,
And
Shayla.
so with a runner at first and 2 outs, the batter is going to be number 8, Shayla Skalnick. Skalnick has struck out and singled in 2 trips. Drayton calls Skalnick down to talk with her. Those Bulldog catcher steps in. Again, runner at first, 2 outs. Bulldogs trailing 1-0. First pitch to Skalnick, lined out of play, foul. No balls and a strike. Pitch misses wide. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Skalnick, line drive into right field. That gets down. Travis is going to stop at second. Check that. Quintal is going to stop at second.
Now batting number 12,
So that's going to bring number 12, Kylie Travis, to the plate. We're going to see a courtesy runner for Skalnick at first. Looks like it's going to be number 24, Elizabeth Librero. All right, so Coach Griffith stopped stopped Coach Drayton from making a mistake. And while this is going on, we're going to see a pitching change. Looks like Samaya Sandifer will be coming to the mound. The Bulldogs have 4 outs to work with here.
In the pitch for Stewarts Creek.
We are in the top of the 6th. The new pitcher is Samaya Sandifer. Skalnick is going to stay in and run for herself. So runners at first and second with 2 outs. The batter is going to be number 12, Kylie Travis. Travis has struck out and flied out in 2 trips. First pitch to Travis. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. No balls and a strike. Bulldogs trail 1-0. Tying run at second. I've got a feeling that a ball in the grass, Drayton would try to score that run. The 0-1. Couldn't hold her swing. No balls, 2 strikes. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Swung on. Fouled straight back. Count remains, no balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2. Swung on, popped up, foul. Count remains, no balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2 to Travis. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So Travis goes down swinging to end the top of the 6th. We're going to go to the bottom of 6. Bulldogs trail 1-0. It's the bottom of the sixth. Bulldogs trail 1-0. Leading things off for the Redhawks is number 1, Jalen Stembridge. Swings at the first pitch, floats it into center field for a leadoff single. So that'll put a runner aboard. That'll bring the 3-hitter to the plate. Number 2, Samaya Sandifer. Sandifer has singled and grounded out in 2 trips. First pitch to Sandifer, grounded to short. Nobo to first. Going to be out at first. So the ground out does move the runner. So the coach, Fernandez, out to question the call and see if he will ask for help. So the runner moves up to second with 1 out. And he's going to talk to the home plate umpire. But again, don't see this call being changed. So while they do that, defense for the Bulldogs. Left to right in the outfield. Lane, Quintal, Paredes. The infield, left to right. Paredes, Nobo, Travis, Baliaz. Shayla Skalnick is behind the plate. And Kyla Lowe, who honestly has thrown a gem so far, is back in the circle. So now with a runner at second and 1 out, the batter's going to be number 11, Jaden Brawley, who has grounded out both times she's been to the plate. First pitch is in the dirt. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Stembridge getting a big lead at second. Ball in the dirt. Skalnick keeps it in front. Stembridge on the wild pitch will take will take third. So now a runner 60 feet away for Stewarts Creek. Brawley steps back in the box. 2 balls, no strikes. Runner at third. 1 out. We're in the bottom of the 6th. Pitches high, ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. The 3-0. Swung on. Grounded through the right side. That's going to get into right field. So Brawley drives in the second Red Hawk run. Making it 2-0 Stewarts Creek. That's going to put a runner at first with 1 out for number 13, Lexi Pope. Pope has grounded out in both trips to the plate tonight. First pitch taken for a called, strike 1. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Swung on, grounded to the right side. Travis picks it up, flips to first for out number 2. Ground out does move the runner. So that's going to put a runner at second with 2 outs for number 23, Addison Brawley. Brawley has singled twice in 2 trips. The pitch from Lowe, swung on. Let's fly it into right field. Paredes comes in, makes the catch for out number 3. Bulldogs need 2 runs. They've got 3 outs. We'll go to the top of the 7th. It's 2-0 Stewarts Creek. Top of the 7th. Bulldogs trail 2-0. Let's see if we can work a little bit of that patented Bulldog magic late here. Leading things off for the Bulldogs is going to be number 22, Star Paredes. Paredes has grounded out in both plate appearances tonight. The pitch. Down, ball one. 1 ball, no strikes. Samaya Sandifer back on the mound for Stewarts Creek. Or technically, I guess it's in the circle. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Paredes will be followed by Bailey-Az and Lowe here in the 7th. And hopefully a host more after that. The 1-1. Popped up to the left side. Quiggle, the shortstop, underneath it, makes the catch for out number 1. So with 1 out and nobody on, the batter will be number 16, Charlie Bailey-Az. Bailey-Az has reached on a drop third strike and grounded out in 2 trips. First pitch to Bailey-Az, down, ball 1, 1 ball, no strikes. Again, make sure you've downloaded Game Changer. This will be the last live broadcast that we can bring you per TSSAA rules. So make sure you download Game Changer to follow these young ladies live as they go through the tournament. Swing and a miss, strike 1. We will keep posting on Facebook as game times and such. But there will be no more live broadcasts. The 1-1 fouled straight back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Again, that is per TSSAA. We are not permitted to carry those games live in the playoffs. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Bailey-Az. Swing, foul tipped, strike 3. So the Bulldogs are down to their final out. Batter is going to be number 17, Kyla Lowe. Lowe has singled and grounded out in 2 trips to the plate. Lowe has truly thrown a gem tonight. Couple of unlucky breaks, allowed 2 runs to score, and that's the difference. Lowe takes the first pitch for a call, strike 1, no balls and a strike. The 0-1. Called, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Bulldogs down to their final strike. Again, winner of this game wins the district and hosts the tournament. The 0-2. Misses down and away. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bulldog pitcher looking to help herself out. Keep this game going here in the top of the 7th. Again, the Bulldogs trail 2-0. Pitch swung on, sliced. That's going to get down fair in left field. Lowe is going to be aboard. So the slicing pop-up lands fair. And that's going to bring, we're going to see a courtesy runner for Lowe, and that's going to be Librero, which is why she could not courtesy run for Skalnick before. So it's going to come down to the freshman. Batter's going to be number 7, Lily Lane. Lane has grounded out twice in 2 trips. She will step in as the tying run with a runner at first and 2 outs. Takes the first pitch for a call. Strike 1. No balls and a strike. Swung on, fouled off. Bulldogs once again down to their final strike. No balls, 2 strikes to the Bulldog freshman. Nobo waits on deck. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. So the Bulldogs put up a fight. Can't score any runs. So they fall to Stewarts Creek. Stewarts Creek ends up winning 2-0. Smyrna will finish second in the district. So the tournament will be here at Stewarts Creek starting this weekend, I believe. Follow us on Facebook to check and see when the game times are. We will post game times as soon as we know them. Also, again, make sure you've downloaded Game Changer. This is the last live broadcast. I want to thank you for bearing with us, tuning in, enjoying a little bit of Lady Bulldog softball through the 2025 season. Again, we cannot bring you any more live. Make sure you've downloaded Game Changer. Follow there. We will see you in 2026. Until then, go Dogs.